Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So guys, in today's videos we are going to see how can we style list with the help of CSS. So when we make use of CSS list properties, then we can do different things on list. So let's see what all are the different things that we can do. First is we can set different list item markers for the ordered list and for unordered list. So which means that for example, you can see that in a list there is a bullet. Okay, so we can change its appearance just in case if we do not want the bullet to be a circle, we can make it a square and different things. Okay, so we can change the markers for the ordered list and unordered list. Third point is set an image as the list item marker. Okay, so instead of any circle or square, we can even keep an image as its marker. And the fourth thing is we can add background colors to the list and list items. So let's move on to the code editor and let's try to apply all these properties. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a list with the help of HTML. So I'm going to create a unordered list initially, and then I'm going to have 3 list items in that list. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3. Now I'm going to enter some data like simple stationery items, pen, paper, and the third one will be notebook. Okay, so this is our list is now created. So you can see that initially our marker is bullet. Okay, that is a black circle. Now just in case if we want to change its appearance, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this unordered list a class first of all, so that we can target it. So I'm going to give it a simple list underscore style. You can give any name of your choice. So I'm giving this style list underscore style, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an internal style sheet, and I'm going to target this class, and we are going to write CSS for it. Okay, so first of all, let's apply a property called as list style type. Okay, so this is the first property. Now it has different values, so you can see different values here, right? Armenian, circle, decimal. What value do you want for it? So first of all, I am keeping it as circle. So once I save this file, you can now change, then you can now see that the black circle is changed to a hollow circle or a simple circle, right? We can update its value to something else like upper Roman or upper alpha, anything. So once I keep it as upper Roman and save it, you can see that the marker is now set to Roman numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, and upper means it is uppercase. If we'll change it to lower Roman, then it will be lowercase. Okay, let's see that also. So now it is changed to lowercase. Similarly, we have something called as upper alpha, which means that alphabet. So let's try that, upper alpha. So in this case we are going to get capital A, B, C as the markers. Okay, so there are many different values that you can apply to this property. One you can see over here like circle, decimal. If you want a decimal number like 1, 2, 3, you can apply that, and different things are there that you can make use of. Okay, so for now let us keep it as circle. Okay, so now we are having it circle. Now I also told you, so we have seen these two things, that setting the different list item markers for the ordered list and unordered list. These two basically are same. If your list is ordered, then simply instead of UL tag you are going to use an OL tag. Okay, UL stands for unordered list and OL stands for ordered list. Now we are going to see this third point, that is setting an image as the list item marker. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to comment this line. Okay, so now we have this bullet, and now we are going to set an image as the marker. So for this we have is list style image. Okay, you can see over here list style image. Now I am going to put a URL, and inside this we have to mention the URL. Okay, URL, or if you have your pic stored in your folder, then you can take that. For me, I have taken this pic.jpg and I am going to place it over here. Once I save it, you can see that now my image, this is the smiley image that is considered as a bullet now. So you can also have this kind of things with the use of CSS. So we have styled our list by applying the images. Now the next thing that we have is simply by adding the background colors. So this is the simple property that we usually apply. So just if you want to have a background color, you can simply apply a background color of anything like aquamarine. Once you save it, your list background is going to be aquamarine. Okay, so these are the different things that you can do. Apart from this, there is another thing like another property that you need to know. So let me comment this out first of all, so that we have a basic list with ourselves. Okay, so our list is like this. Now there is another property called as list style position. That is also an important list property. So for that, to explain, I need some large content. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some dummy content over here. Okay, basically a paragraph. I have saved it. Okay, now the property that we have is list style position. So list style position, this is the property that we have. Now it has two values to apply, basically, that is inside and outside. Apart from that, there are other values, but they are not very useful in our regular use. So for example, if I'll keep the value as inside, just see whether any change happens or not. You can see that this bullet is set inside the content. It is over here. Just have a look. I am going to comment this line and just see the difference that you get. So the the default value is outside, and we can change this value by keeping it inside. So if I'll set the value to outside, we might not have any change because the value is already outside only. That is why. So if we'll change it to inside, you can observe the change. Okay, so this is also an important property. So basically we have talked about 4 different properties. First one is the list style type, second is list style image, third one is any normal property like background color or background image, anything you can set for the list, and the fourth one is list style position, which has 2 different values, inside and outside. So with this, we have seen all the different properties that we can use in CSS in order to style our HTML list. So thanks for watching the video, and I will see you in next video.